Good afternoon, the most venerable Rector Sayadaw and all of my dear friends. This is our special event that we organize the 15 lectures for the research methodology training course from our senior professors. So that is the first day of our research methodology training course delivered by our most venerable Rector Sayadaw. Please venerable, the most venerable Rector Sayadaw here. This is the first day of our research methodology training course. So in this event, we have prepared the four agendas. Agenda number 1 is to recite the Namo Tassa to initiate our first lecture. The agenda number 2 is to deliver our special lecture by the most venerable Rector Sayadaw. And agenda number 3 is to have the question and answer session. If we on unclear points from the lecture and there's something you would like to know and you like to get the suggestion from our most venerable Rector Sayadaw. And the last one is to conclude our lecture by reciting the Buddha Sadhana Chidan 3 times. So the most venerable, our Rector Sayadaw and all of my Dhamma friends, I would like to respectfully request to recite Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you, Venerable, for initiating our lecture by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. So, according to agenda number 2, it is time to listen our special lecture from our most venerable Rector Sayadaw. So, please, Venerable Rector Sayadaw here. It is time to deliver your special lecture to our DCU research students. Venerable, please.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. Yeah, according to rule of the lecture, the first topic, homage to the Buddha. Now we are already finished. Homage to the Buddha, Namo Tassa. Yeah, today on Monday, the 1st of the December 2025. Today, the first day of the academic lecture for me. The title is An Introduction to Research Methodology. I then already shared mine. And I'll be back to you. An introduction to research methodology. The first one is learning outcomes. For the lecture, this is first, is learning outcomes. I see, as you know, the outcomes. You know the outcomes? What is a synonym of the outcome? Result, benefits, and so on. As we know about the Buddha teaching, Ikayano yang bhikkhu mekko satanam Visuddhiya sokapri dewana samadhikmaya dukkha domanasanam atingamaya nyayasa adhikamaya. Your commentator comment, why did the Buddha expound it like this? Ikayano yang bhikkhu and so on. In this phrase, in these teachings of the Buddha, Ikayana yang bhikkhu mekko satana visuddhiya, it is the outcomes of thee. It is the outcomes of the listening to the Dhamma talk, satana visuddhiya, to purification of the beings. Satana visuddhiya, soka priti vana, samadhikmaya, overcoming of the sorrow and limitation, to overcome. It is also the outcomes of the Dhamma talk, listening to the Dhamma talk. So, when you study that, when you learn that this lecture from teacher, what is the outcome here? Research, product, methodology, and method. If you learn from the teacher in the classroom about this lecture, you will understand about the research, paradigm, methodology, and method. Not only this, but also the quantitative methods, qualitative method, and mixed methods should be understood by listening to the lecture, by attending to this class. And then research, process circles, and so on. For you, you think about yourself. Now you think about yourself. You are a student, correct? Yeah, you think about it. You are a student or teacher? Student should study. Student one should study about the subject to become the students. Correct? Students. And the learner. What is the difference between learner and students? The functions of the student is study. You are studying in the only class or not? No. Not only the class, but also the everywhere. It is called the students. You learn from the teacher. You learn the subject from the teacher. You are a learner. You are a learner. Actually, for the education is You are a student. For the academic, you are a learner. Students, learner, and scholar. You know scholar? How do you understand about the scholar? First of all, how to spell scholar? Student who study the subject, not only the classroom but also anywhere. Okay? Not only the class time, but also the whenever. It is called the student, learner. Learner who learned from the teacher. Do you want to become the students or learner? What do you want to become, the students or learner? Huh?
Learner.
Learner. No need to study. Okay, and then scholar. S-C-H-O. Double O or one O? Only one. Single O. Huh? Single O. I see that, yeah, S-C-H-O-O-L-A-R, scholar. Yeah. But only single O. Scholar, the well-being scholar from the school subject. Based on the school subject to become the scholar. Are you a student or learner or scholar or wise? Huh? You are a scholar, student, learner, scholar, and wise. Do you know the wise? Why it is called the wise? One who at everything with the wisdom. Yeah? Bodily action, body action, mental action, with the wisdom. So called. It is so called wise. Correct? Hey, do you agree? Now, what do you want to become one of the students or learner, scholar or wise? Okay. So everybody have a wish to attain that, to complete, to accomplish, to get that, the benefit. So, firstly, I say that here, learning outcomes. Okay, learning outcomes. Sometimes the outcome is objective of the student, objectives of the learner. I want to know that I want to distinguish about the research paradigm, methodology, and method you should learn this lecture. I want to know about the quantitative methods, qualitative methods, mixed method, and research process circles. Okay. Yes, second one. Lesson plan. The first one is the lesson one is what is research? Okay? What is research? Mm-hmm. No, here. Okay. okay, what is a research? I think you know about the research. Yeah? You should divide this research. This word research. Research. Correct?
Yes.
Research. What is it? What is the meaning of the research? Research. As you know, the research of the subject, there are so many kinds of the subject. First step is scientists and artists, science and arts. Okay? You are subject to what kind of the subject? Science or arts? Okay. Research for the science, for the arts. For the arts and for the science. For the arts means like our subject. Our subject is the teaching of the Buddha. Our Buddha that expound, address 84,000 kinds of the Dhamma. Okay, 84,000 kinds of the Dhamma. All are completed. Okay? All are completed. No need to take no need to search a new one. Okay? All are complete. All are complete. But how do you take the research of the Buddha teaching? Okay, Buddha teaching, and from the point of view of the arts. Actually, Buddha teaching is not only the arts, but also the science. Arts and science are both. Firstly, yeah, arts. Arts. There is no new information for the Buddha teaching. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. How to take the research? How to take the research is research. Research, to answer the question, to answer the problem, to solve the problem, to answer the question to answer the question for someone do not understand it correctly. Okay? They do not understand this correctly, so we should give the answer of the question correctly. So here remains correctly. Okay? Not looking for, no search for the new one, for the Buddha teaching. For example, as we know, Sila Samadhi Pinya, morality, concentration, and wisdom, which one is the basis? Yeah? Morality is the basis for the brahmachari, for the brahmachara, for the Angulimala. Yeah? Morality is the first. Sometimes, for someone, morality is the basis for the development of the wisdom. For someone, wisdom is a basic to attain the noble morality and so on, to answer the question correctly. So do we call the research. Okay? Some elder monks asked the question, hey, Chipinda. Yes, Venerable Sir. how to write the thesis, how to study about the research for the thesis. Buddha teachings are complete. Okay? How do you look for how to search for the new one? For the Buddha teaching, no need to search. New one. Correct? To answer the question, for one who do not understand correctly, actually here research is changing the wrong view to right view, wrong concept to right concept, wrong information to right information. It is a reverse. Okay? Not you want reverse. Okay, yeah. What is research? Oh. Definition, purpose, features. Okay. Definitions of the research. Systematically investigating. Do you know this word? Definition of the research, investigating. Okay. Research means investigating. We should act verb. We should act verb. Systematically investigating. Okay? Systematically investigating. It is the research. Definition of the research. It is clear? Yeah? What is the research? Yeah, it is the research. Definition of the research, purpose of the research, feature of the research. Three things. Definition of the research. Just saying is a meaning. Research means investigating. Investigating. We should modify the systematically investigating. It is a research. Research means systematically investigating. What are they investigated? What are they investigated by researcher? So, definition of the research, systematically investigating materials. Materials, you know materials. Materials and source. S-O-U-R-C-E-S, sources. Materials and sources. Investigating materials and sources. Systematically, materials and sources. Why do you study? Why do you take the research? Systematically investigating materials and sources to establish facts. F-A-C-T-S, facts. To establish facts and reach new conclusion. Here, new conclusion is new for the scientists, for the arts, especially for the Buddha's teaching is a reverse of the. Reach the conclusion, reverse of the, wrong to right, incorrect to correct. Are you okay? So definitions of this is systematically investigating materials and sources to establish facts and reach conclusion, reach new conclusion, reach right conclusion. For the Buddha teaching is a right conclusion. Oh, my brothers and sisters, do you have the question? Any question about this explanation? Definitions of the research. Are you okay?
Yes.
Clear? Because of very short. Okay, yeah, definition, purpose and features. Here, purpose. Oh, sorry. Pure. Okay. Apply the example. Pure purpose, features. And the purpose. Yeah, I see the purpose and features. As you know, purpose is to establish the facts and reach a correct conclusion, right conclusion. Okay, it is a purpose. Yeah. And then the second one. Purpose to fill a knowledge gap. To fill a knowledge gap. Knowledge gap, you know the knowledge gap?
Yes.
Not complete knowledge. Okay. To fill a knowledge gap. Pure research. Or to solve a practical problem, a blind research. Pure research and a blind research. What is it? Pure research. To fill a knowledge gap, pure research. Or to solve a practical problem, a blind research. In this case, pure research to fill knowledge gap. We don't know about this. We don't know about that. We don't know about these. We don't know about those. We don't know about something to completely. We should note knowledge completely. It is a pure research. Here in this pure is like the basics. Okay? Basics, pure, not purified, yeah, pure. Basically, we should take that knowledge completely. And then apply research. To solve the problem, apply research. I want to know the title of your thesis. What is your thesis title?
Study of
Analytical study of development of causes of wisdom. Developmental causes of wisdom.
Developmental
causes of wisdom.
Or developmental concept of wisdom. It is pure research or applied research. Your title. How do you take it?
I did pure research.
Okay, my brother, yeah.
I prefer to, my thesis problem is, can we solve the evil mental disorder? Can we solve the mental disorder by the Vipassana meditation or Buddha psychology? I'm not certified there.
It is a pure or applied research.
Yeah.
Yeah? What is a pure or applied? There are two kinds of the research, pure research and applied research. Your research is applied or pure?
I think applied, sir.
Applied.
Yeah.
Okay. You should take that. And if you take that applied research,
Yeah.
you should answer the how question. Why question?
Yeah.
Okay? How there are two kinds of the how question. How much? How many? How much? How many is pure research? Okay? How to understand? How to create? How to? It is for the applied research. Okay, you are.
My thesis name is A Study of the Characteristic of Good Friend.
Good friend.
Yes.
Oh, my Buddha. Okay. Your thesis is the pure research or applied research.
For me, pure research, but actually we should apply that characteristic.
You should create the question to become the applied research. Your title.
Question.
For example, how to understand about the good friends. You know?
Yes.
Good friends, Kalyana Metta.
Yes.
Yeah. How to understand good friends? What is the characteristic of the good friend? How to understanding of the features of the good friends? Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you should study about not only the pure but also the applied research.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you?
My thesis title is An Analytical Study of Benya in Theravada Buddhism.
Oh, Benya.
Yes, really, sir.
Supreme knowledge. Still interest.
Yes, I am interested in studying supernormal power.
Supernormal power.
Yes.
No need to use AI. Okay, you are pure researcher, applied research.
It is pure research for me.
How to create, okay? How to apply, how to do, actually how to do. It is applied research.
Yes.
Yes, you should take the board, not only the applied, not only the pure. Basic, yeah.
Yes.
Just see is a pure research is a quantitative data collection. Yeah, the applying research is not only the data collection,
Yes, sir.
but also to solve the problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us go. Yeah. Papas, to fill in knowledge gap, pure research or to solve a practical problem. Applying research. Papa saw that the research is the first one, is to fill in knowledge gap. The second one is for the applying, is to solve the problem, to solve the practical problem. And then listen to research, methodology and method. Okay? Research, methodology and method. What is the difference of methodology and methods? Research, methodology, research, methods. Here just saying is methodology is idea. Okay? Idea, opinion. Here just saying is a methodology, the theoretical lens of strategy. You know that strategy? It is a methodology. Methodology, the theoretical lens of strategy. You know the lens, L-E-N-S, lens. Oh, you have known this paper. Yeah, only 2 pages. I have a lot of the pages for the teacher. L-E-N, land, L-E-N-S, lens. Okay? Do you know the lens? N-D? I. Yeah, lens. Look like the. You can do this in brief or in detail. Okay? With the lens. With the lens. Okay. Lens. Just seeing is abuse. Just seeing is strategy, methods, and so on. Yeah. So here the lens of strategy. Your methodology, philosophy. Methodology, philosophy, methods, tools. Method, tools. Philosophy, tools. Methodology, the theoretical lens of strategy. Example, grounded theory that guides the entire research project. Yeah, methodology means philosophy. As we know the philosophy. Yeah. Philosophy, methodology, the theoretical lens or strategy. Methodology, strategy. As you know the synonym of the strategy. Technique, and so on. Okay? All these are methodology. What kinds of the technique? What kinds of the technique? What kinds of your philosophy? Grounded theory that guides the entire research project. Methodology will guide your entire research projects. Don't miss it from this strategy. Okay? You should cultivate the strategy first one. After that, you enter the strategy of the research. Okay, methods, tools. Methods, the specific tools used to collect or analyze data. Methods, tools. The tools used to collect. The tools used to analyze. I would like to say again, tools, you know the tools are for the monks and requisites.
Yes.
Okay? Your tools are used. Tools are used. Tools used to collect. Used to analyze. To collect data. To analyze data. Oh, my brother, you said, a study of the good friends. How many features, how many characteristics of the good friends?
Money, teacher.
Money. Please recite the verses.
Dana Pia Wesa. Dana Pia Wesa. Teacher, a lot. I cannot remember.
2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my Buddha. Okay, counting. The data is accounted by the knowledge is collect data. Data collection. You know data collection. And second one is to analyze data. Data analyzing. First one is you said that dana. Dana, how to translate it in English?
Given. Generosity.
Giving, generosity, offering, donation. Oh, very, very good. Yeah. How to collect the data? There are 10 kinds of the donation. There are 15 kinds of the donation and so on. These are data collection. Okay? What is the primary source? What is the main cause of the donation? Okay? Donation. Dana children. Correct? Dana children. How many kinds of the dana children? Pubiwa suno dana. Dana chaitan. Pasadi. Dadawa. Adamano. Hoti. Isa yinyasa. Samra. Previous chidana. Past. Present chidana at the time of the donation. Poba chidana. Monja chidana. Abra chidana. It is also the collection of data. What is the qualities of the Poba chidana? Past. Monja chidana. What is the qualities of the present pollution of the donation? You should study it like this. It is an analytical study of the data. So here, methods, the specific tools used to the collect or used to the analyze data. Okay. Yeah, used to the collect data is semi-structural interviews. To analyze data, it is also the collection of the data, statistic regression. If you want to take my paper, I will share you. Like this, I explain and analogy. Here just seeing is research methodology and methodology philosophy, methods, tools. Analogy. Methodology is the research for a cake. Research, R-E-C-A-B-E. Yeah. Research or recap, yeah, for a cake. Methods are the specific ingredients and tools like the which measuring cups and oven. To bake the cake, okay, understand? To bake the bakery, you know bakery for the cake. Yes, we need to take the tools. So here, like the which measuring cups of the oven. Okay, number 3. Okay. Research paradigms. What is the meaning of the paradigms? Do you know the paradigms? Paradigms. How to pronounce? P-R-A-D-I-G-M. Paradigms. What is a paradigms?
Motion.
Okay, let us. Michi?
Yes.
Okay. Paradigm lesson 3. Paradigms are a typical example. Okay?
Yes.
A typical example or patterns of something, a model. Just saying is an example. Okay, just saying is an example. The second one is a set of the requested items that form mutually exclusive choices and particular suggested rules and so on. Okay. Your research paradigms are positivism, you know positivism and interpretism. Okay? There are two kinds of deism, positivism and interpretation, and critical theory and pragmatism. As we know, what is the positivism? Positivism is a belief. Okay?
Yes.
Believe that there is one objective reality. There is one objective reality. Reality, not artificial. As we know, the positive and negative. Okay, here only use the positive. Positivism. Positivism is a reality object. Reality object. Believe that there is one object, reality, that can be measured. That can be measured. Like the physical science. Physical science. You know the Myanmar language, physical? Rupa Veda, physical science. Rupa Veda, Taipan, physical science. Reality. As you know, reality, physical science is art element. Nature of the characteristic of the art element and so on. Okay. Interpreting. Believe that reality. It is also the reality. Believe that the reality is subjective and socially constructed. Concerned with the social. It is a reality. Reality means and the Pali word is a satya. Okay, true. How many kinds of the truth? Two. What are they? Ultimate truth and conventional truth. Ultimate truth is a reality. Conventional truth is a interpretation. Okay? Interpreting soul here, socially constructed. There are two kinds of the truth made by. There are two kinds of the conventional truth made by mind and made by men. Made by mind and made by men.
Yeah.
This telephone is useful or not?
Useful, sir.
Made by mind. Yeah? Made by mind. Sometimes made by men, society. Okay, it is a good made by mind. It is a bad made by mind. It is a good made by men. It is a good made by mind, bad mind, and so on. Okay? So here, positivism. The main one is a positive. Main one is a interpret. Positivism is interpretism. Believe that there is one object. One object, only one. Only one object that can be measured. Like the physical science. Yeah, interpreting believe that reality is subjective and socially constructed. And then a critical theory. Okay, critical theory and pragmatism. Critical theory to focus on power structure, focus on power structures. And it seeks to change the society, emancipatory. Pragmatism focuses on the practical solution. What works is the true. In your hand of paper, level 3 research project is positivism, interpreting. These two are one group based on the belief. The second group is a critical theory and parameterism based on the focus. Okay? Focuses on power structures. Focuses on the practical solution. Okay, now 30 minutes to 3. How many times lecture?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. Oh, I'm very old. I can take the long time, the 2 sessions. So, we would like to take the break. Okay?
Yes.
Not tea break. Water break. Okay, now we would like to take the break of the lecture.
Yes.
5 minutes or 10 minutes?
10
10
minutes.
minutes, sir.
10 minutes. Oh, yeah, you are old. Okay, thank you very much for your attendance and paying attention to my words. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Guru, sir.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, have a seat. Ngapi? Tiếng bốn tiếng này. Okay. Good evening, class. First of all, pay homage to the Buddha, Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay. types of research methodology. Okay, you can talk paper. Lesson number 4. Types of methodology. You may compare with 2 kinds of the hand of paper. First one is for the student. Second one is for the teacher. I hope that you will be, surely you should become the teacher as a grade. So you should try to do yourself like this. It's 2 types of the hand of paper. Okay? Today morning I wake up at 3:30. I prepare for you. Okay? 2 kinds of the paper. I hope that is my hope for you to become a great teacher. So, yeah. Okay, types of the research methodology. Just saying for the student is quantitative methodology, qualitative methodology, and mixed methods of the methodology. Yeah, methods and methodology. Method is tools. Methodology is a philosophy, as we know. Yeah. Okay, here quantitative. And types of the research of methodology, the choice of methodology dictates the research of questions, data collection, instruments, sample size, and analysis techniques. Okay, clear? Yeah. Which words are very difficult to understand in this sentence? All are very easy. All are easy to understand the meaning of this word. The choice of the methodology dictates the research question. Data collection, instruments. Sample size and analysis techniques. Okay, now number 1. Quantitative methodology. The what and how much. Okay? You can use these 2 words. What and how much. Actually here how is how much, how many, okay? How much, how many. Yeah. The what and how much. Your definition is accurate. Quantitative uses static analysis on numerical data. Okay, numerical data to find correlations or causality. Results are generalized. Okay, clear? What does it mean here, methodology, quantitative methodology? These words should be used for the quantitative methodology. What are they? What and how much? What? Not only the what, where. Okay? What, where, when. What, where, when. And how much, how many, how long, Okay? And so on. Quantitative research is based on the positivist paradigm. It focuses on measuring and testing relationships between variable, very variable. Okay, what is the main word of the quantitative methodology? Quantitative research is based on the positivist paradigm. Do you remember the meaning of the positivist? Yeah, reality. Okay, reality as a physical science. Physical science. Quantitative research is based on the positivist paradigm. It focuses on measuring and testing. And then you may study what is the meaning of the measuring. Focus on measuring and focus on testing. What is the difference between the measurement and test? Measuring and testing.
Yes.
Okay? You should study yourself continuously. Measuring. Here, usage, measure. Do you know the measure?
Yes.
Counting. Yeah? Calculating. Estimating. And so on. What is the difference, the meaning of these synonyms? Measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah? Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Calculating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah? Okay. Measuring and testing. What is the meaning of the testing? Test. Quantitative study actually okay, please wait. Quantitative. Okay, here. Here. Quantitative study, mixed method study. Here, page number 4, this Sayadaw paper. For me, learners will grasp the core difference, purpose, differences, core differences, purpose, and typical application of the 3 main methodological approaches. Here, method is approaches. Not in your hand of paper. Here. Quantitative approach. Quantitative study, qualitative study, and mixed method studies. Learners, you and I, we are learners. Will grasp the core difference. C-O-R-E, core. Okay? What is the meaning core?
Essential.
C-O-R-E, core.
Essential.
Main, important, essence, and so on. Okay? Core differences. Core differences. Any of these, in your research, you will find a lot of the data, a lot of the facts, a lot of the materials. Okay. There are many kinds of, a lot of materials, facts, data, Main point is the data. There are many kinds of the data. The same or different? Different details. Various kinds of the data. And so on. Learners will grasp the core differences, purpose, and typical applications of the three main methodology approaches. Example, qualitative focus, quantitative focus, mixed methods. Quantitative focus, explaining that quantitative research is the best for the testing. I remember at the testing, when I see here the testing, measuring and testing for the quantitative study, quantitative focus. Here, quantitative focus explaining that the quantitative research is the best for testing hypothesis. Do you know hypothesis?
Yes.
Hypothesis and measuring relationships. Example, number thousands survey data. You collect the data, how many kinds of that? A lot, 100,000, 1,000 data. You collect it. To test. For example, are you satisfied to stay here? Satisfied or not? Here, this university, Namadudachikina University, this place, this location, can support to you to satisfy. Please. It is a testing or measuring.
Yes.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.
Measure.
About 20, yeah. Over 20. Yeah.
It is
I would like to ask you. Yeah. Can support to satisfy this location, this university? Your teachers can support to you to satisfy the study of the Buddhist scripture? Not satisfied? Not enjoy?
Yes.
Huh?
We enjoy.
Happy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Your voice is very severe. Huh? Pio. Oh, Biyung. Thank you. Okay. Number thousands survey data. Qualitative, non-quality. Qualitative focus, explaining that qualitative research aims to explore the depth. DEPT is depth, profound. Okay, the depth of the meaning and the context. Example, number is 10 in-depth interviews. First one is quantity is important to test. Okay, to test. How do you feel? One by one. How many percentage are satisfied here? Okay, it is a quantity. Number is important based on the quantity. So quantitative study, the quantitative focus, and then 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. When do you study? When do you stay here? When do you satisfy that? listed DCU, okay? It is not quantity, it is a quality, qualitative focus. So, qualitative focus, explaining that qualitative research aims to explore the depth of the meaning and the context. For example, number 10, in-depth interviews, rather than the generalizing to a population. Generalizing to a population. Population is, in this qualitative study, population is not the main cause. Not main cause. Yeah. And third one is the mixed methods. Proposing a study that uses mixed method approach, such as surveying 500 people quantitative first, and then contacting 20 following up interviews qualitative. Okay, 500 or 100 or 100 or this is a quantitative first, and then contacting 20 follow-up interviews qualitatives to understand why behind the survey results. Behind the survey result. It is an inbreed of the three kinds of the method: quantitative method, qualitative method, and both. Here, mixed method. Mixed method. Which one is a faster? Quantity. Quantitative method is a fast. After that, qualitative method. Quantitative method based on the quantity. Quantity. Qualitative method is not based on the quantity, but also the following up the interview to know about it. Here's to explore the depth of the meaning and the context. Okay, in brief, the quantitative focus, qualitative focus, and mixed methods. Okay, in your hand of paper. Quantitative methods. Okay, quantitative methods. Quantitative research is based on the positivist paradigm. It focuses on the measuring and testing. Okay. Key characteristics, goals. Goals to test hypothesis. To test hypothesis. Establish facts. Look for cause and effect, relationships, and make the generalization about a larger population. About a larger population, depend on population. It is a goal. It is a main aim. Okay, data type. Numerical data. Numerical data. Example, scores, percentage, frequencies, ages, rating on a Likert scale. Okay. And then approach. Detective. Approach, detective. The researcher starts with the theory or hypothesis and collects data to confirm or deny it. What is the meaning of the denial? Deny. Reject, okay. Agree or disagree? Disagree, yeah. Okay, confirm or...
Deny it.
Yeah, to confirm or deny as a here or as an end. Confirm and deny it. Okay, methods. Experience. Large scale surveys. Close-ended questions. Survey means a closed-ended question. And collecting data from existing database. What is a database? Database from AI. From Pali text, from commentary, from sub-commentary, or from AI. Do you apply with the AI?
No.
Huh? When you write it, this is a dissertation. Do you apply, do you use AI?
No, teacher. Don't use it.
Huh?
Sometimes.
You skip it? Do you skip the AI? Do you love the AI?
I love AI.
Huh? Do you love and do you like? Do you love AI or do you like AI?
I like AI.
I love AI. I don't like AI. Okay? Very easy to collect the data because of AI.
Yeah.
But AI is not human beings. AI cannot support to us always correctly. Yeah? It is said like this. Hey, ChatGPT will make the mistake.
Yes.
Yeah? Cross will be make the mistake. Gemini will make the mistake. How many kinds of the AI? Gemini, DC, Cross, ChatGPT. Copilot. Oh, yeah. Wonderful, yeah. I would like to suggest you should apply with the AI, not for the thesis, because of AI is collecting the data, right information for the Buddhism, for the Buddha teaching. Yeah. As you know that they are not Buddhism. They are not Buddhist. They want to give the wrong information about the Buddha teaching to AI. Yeah, it is a destroying of the Buddha Sasana. Okay? So you should apply with the AI to give the right information. To give the right information. It is a preserving of the Buddha Sasana. I would like to suggest you should apply with the artificial intelligence. Okay?
Yes.
You know that a lot of the AI. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And approaches. Detective. The researcher starts with the theory or hypothesis and collects data to confirm or deny it. Okay, yeah. Methods, experiments, large-scale surveys, close-ended questions. and collecting data from the existing database, analysis, statistical analysis, example, descriptive statistics, regression, what is it, ANOVA? C is NOVA. Okay. Yeah, example, conducting a survey of the 500 students, 1,100 students to statistically measures the correlations between hours spent studying and final exam scores. Okay. It is types of the research methodology, especially here, quantitative methodology, page 21. Qualitative methodology. Qualitative methodology, the why and how. It is different from the quantitative methodology and qualitative methodology. Yeah, qualitative use numerical data, text, period, observation, to develop a deep contextual understanding. Results are rich discretion. Qualitative research is based on the interpretive paradigm. It seeks to understand the meaning and experience of the phenomena from the participants' perspectives. Okay, we would like to discuss about the qualitative methodology, qualitative study. Qualitative study, qualitative uses numerical data. For example, Asiwanaja Balana. Okay? You study about the Asiwanaja Balana. Quantitative or qualitative?
Qualitative.
Huh?
Qualitative.
Qualitative. This is only one quantity. It is a common, only one. Cannot take that. Many kinds of the facts, data. So, how to translate Asiwanaja Balana? Yeah? No associate with fools. Deities are human beings? Huh? No associate with the foolish. Fools. They are fools. Deities are human beings.
Human beings.
Human beings. Both. At the time of the Dhamma talk, of the Mingla Sutta, how many kinds of the human beings are listening? Huh?
Question, the Mingla Sutta question asks the deity.
Deities. So, Asiwanaja, Balana, Divodana, or Balana, Manusana. Huh? Balana, Divodana, or Balana, Manusana? Here, text. Use a numerical data, text, period, observation, to develop a deep understanding. Okay, deep understanding and contextual understanding. Asiwanaja Balana, audience of the Mingla Sutta is deities or human beings. So, I would like to suggest you, hey, don't associate with the full soul, can you associate with the deities? Yeah? You always associate with the deities or human beings? Human beings. So you should change. Don't associate with the full soul. Human being. The Buddha didn't expound it like this. Okay? At the time of the first Dhammato of the Mingla Sutta, after that the Buddha gave the Dhammato to Venerable Ananda, to others at the human being ring. Okay? So at the time, the Dhamma listener is a lot of the human beings. So don't associate with the foods of the human beings. It is also correct. Are you okay? Okay, Asivanacha Palana, these are main factors. First, the first kinds of the blessings. Okay, great blessings. This is instruction of the Buddha to attain the blessing. Yeah? Listening to this Asivanacha Palana and applying what this instruction can attain the Nibbana or not? Can attain the only blessing, Mede or Supramede? Here text, as we know about the Mingla Sutta, do not associate with the fools. Asivanacha Balanang, Balanang Divtanang, Balanang Manusanang, Balanang, cause of thee, characteristic of thee, habit of thee, actions of the fools. Okay? Balana, not only the person, not only the beings, but also the bad contacts, bad action, unwholesome action, unwholesome mental state. Correct? If you consider about the life, there's Asivanacha Balana, it is a quantitative or qualitative? Qualitative. Okay? It is a qualitative method. So here, qualitative, the use of numerical data, text, video, observation to develop a deep understanding, contextual understanding, deep understanding, profound understanding, as you know, not to associate with the foolish. Deities or human being doesn't matter. Not to associate with actions of the foolish. Unwholesome action. As you know, not only the unwholesome action, but also the bad conduct. Tujirida. Okay? Don't associate with the actions of the unwholesome action, the actions of the conduct of the bad conduct. Not only bad conduct, unwholesome mentality, unwholesome mind. Don't associate with the unwholesome mind such as hindrances. Okay? Don't associate with the defilements, mental defilements, which defile your mind. Don't associate with the hindrances which hinder, cover, correct object, real object. Defilements which defile, which kill your wisdom, your mindfulness. At least, at last, don't associate with the attachment, which is the cause of the noble truth of the suffering, should be removed, should be eradicated. You should understand it like this with the profound understanding, deep understanding. Quantitative study that cannot support to you. Quantity is that cannot support to you to develop your wisdom. Qualitative study can support to you, can support to us to develop the wisdom. Okay? In your thesis, in your dissertation, you should know that like this sentence, this paragraph is a quantitative study. This sentence, this paragraph is a qualitative study. Your quantitative study, sentence, paragraph is supposed to you to attain the knowledge completely. Okay? Qualitative study is supposed to read up, to become a wise, to develop the wisdom for the reader, based on the text. Based on the text. Oh, my Buddha time is up. Time's up. Huh? Are you interested in this paper? Do you want to hear page a lot of 1 to 19? You approach to the office.
Yes.
To take this one. Okay? Okay, now I want to stop here. Thank you very much for your pay attention to my words and your interest. Thank you.
Thank you
for your lecture.
Quý bộ tên này lâu đi được quên này. Ít đã lý được không được mà nó nhiều dù thang này đi. Nên lý xã trong suy biểu rồi xí rồi. Thả yếu dù thang này đó. Thì hà đấy mà rồi research methodology bà đấy đi thế mà đấy. Đấy mà bông dần mà đủ bộ. Nó bảo phía phát chạy là xa phát chỉ giả đấy. Xa phát chỉ giả này ya nè. Hạt đó. Xa mình nè hạt sẽ. Research methodology. Methodology bà đấy. Research. Tu khoe thà là research design. Page 110, 110.တွေ့တယ်နော် အဲ့မှာ methodology ရှိတယ် research methodology dissertation methodology နည်းနည်းလေးပဲကွဲတယ်တွေ့တော့လို့နောက်မှရှိတယ်အဲ့မှာ research design data collection methods sampling techniques data analysis techniques now ethical consideration ဒါလေးတွေတော့နည်းနည်းပူထည့်ထားတာပေါ့ regard and validity now clear rational နော်အဲ့ဒီဟာလေးတွေဖတ်ကြည့်ထားပါကဲဟုတ်ကျေးဇူးပါဟုတ်ကုသိုလ်ပေးလို့ဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာကြည်ရန်တိဋ္ဌတုဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာကြည်ရန်တိဋ္ဌတုဗုဒ္ဓသာသနာကြည်ရန်တိဋ္ဌတုသာ